Hey YouTube, I figured I'd give you a quick little update on our relocation to Portugal. This past week has been very eventful. We've been working very hard to get the house ready for listing. And yesterday was a big milestone. The photographer came and took pictures of the house for the listing. So that major hurdle is behind us. The house has never been cleaner, never been more organized. It was a lot of work to get rid of a lot of the clutter. There's still more to do, but that's behind us. And today I drove down to Trenton, New Jersey to do something I've never done before. I had to get a number of documents apostilled, which is not a word I've ever heard of before. But if you're thinking about relocating to another country, you're probably going to have to learn about apostilling your documents. And the way I explain it is it's almost like a notary public. Instead of going to your mother-in-law to stamp a document for you, you actually have to drive to the state capital, and the state notarizes the documents for international purposes, which is called apostilling. And some of your documents will be apostilled by your state. That's if the document came from the state, like a birth certificate or a marriage certificate. And one of the documents is an FBI background check. And since that's coming from the federal government, it actually has to be apostilled by the US Department of State in Washington, D.C. So the things you learn when you're trying to do this, it's a lot of paperwork. But yeah, today I drove down to Trenton and I had mapped out the whole day waiting for the documents because I wanted them to be returned to me same day. And I figured it would be an all day affair. They were done in 30 minutes. Basically, the amount of time it took for me to boot my computer up and get connected to Wi-Fi, they were done. So that was a pleasant surprise. People were very professional, very nice there. So yeah, some big hurdles behind us. Some major milestones were achieved this week, and it's very exciting. So I'm actually out here trying to enjoy the scenery around the house. We're in a really nice part of New Jersey. It's very rural, very picturesque. And I figured I'd take a little hike now that it's warming up a bit and enjoy the scenery before I trade in the rural life for the city life of Porto. So yeah, yeah. Where we live in New Jersey, it's not like what most people think of as New Jersey. It's an area where there's mountains and farms and horses and lots of trails, lots of hiking. It's really pretty. Good trout fishing if you're into that. A lot of fly fishing going on around here. Just trying to enjoy the scenery before we trade in the life here for city life of Porto. So till the next one.